This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, happy to be here with my friends, and I mean that, my buddies, my pals, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets as they'll be playing against the Spurs in San Antonio. Checking out the Spurs, both these teams excited about the matchup, feeling confident that they can prevail. We will see shortly how those aspirations pan out. Oh, we get to check out Kawhi Leonard in this one. Hard to believe he was once known solely for his defense. He's made huge strides on the offensive end.
And those huge strides, Ernie, on the offensive end has made him an MVP candidate. I'll tell you, it's great efficiency, great defense, two-way player, as they say now, which when Shaq was in the league, everyone was a two-way player, but two-way player right now.
I don't believe you and Ernie both disrespected this guy. If you're going to say his name.
I never disrespected.
If you're going to say his name, say it right. Sugar Kate Leonard, three-point shot went from good to great. That's just one of his ways he's developed his offensive game.
What, when, and Kawhi.
So now saying a guy's name correctly.
We've got basketball action at the AT&T Center. We're in San Antonio, Texas. We are nearly ready for the tip-off.
Well, Pau Gasol is one of the real humanitarians in the NBA. An ambassador for UNICEF who concerns himself with a lot more than just basketball. Jerry West said of Gasol, you can feel the warmth, the goodness in it. A
gentle giant, David, for sure. Thanks. In a rivalry game here, Brent, between these two conference foes, we could see tempers flare in this one.
What always starts a rivalry, Kevin? Is it familiarity with one another?
I think so, sure. The more you play, the more you know.
Yep, well, we got that here tonight. So these guys don't like one another. We're going to see how tense this game is. We'll have a good gauge on the temperature of these teams.
Familiarity is a big word in these kind of matchups.
It is. It's a lot of syllables, too.
Yeah. What? A lot of vowels. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Beverly and Harden are the 1 and the 2. Clint Capella is out there with Anderson. And it's Ariza in at the 3. And Beverly kicks to Capella. Count that bucket. And it's the Spurs ball. Outside, Green. And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Green. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Parker's shot is off. So it's the Rockets now, and the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul. Beverly against Parker. Anderson, a screen on Parker. And Beverly kicks to Anderson. It's rebounded by Aldridge. On defense, the Rockets. Nobody near Leonard. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
Now, going back to his college days, this is one of Leonard's favorite moves, the simple pull-up off the dribble.
Out to the right wing. Beverly against Parker. And there's the 3-second violation. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Harden against Green. Back to Aldridge. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And you look at Danny Green, your prototypical 3-and-D wing player, a catch-and-shoot specialist offensively.
Well, a great fit for the Spurs system after a little bit of molding. Not a super crafty ball handler. He's got a quick release from the outside and shoots pretty well, even with a hand in his face.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. And it's Aldridge, top of the key. Parker outside. Back to Aldridge. Leonard on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. Another miss by Leonard. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. From 11 feet away, misses off the right iron.
Well, he's not a polished post player by any means, but he must finish those looks in tight.
Offensive rebound. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards, just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Harden kicks to Anderson, poked away to the paint. It's Ariza on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. Ariza's got himself on the board with 3 there. Spurs leading by 3. Pass to Leonard. Outside, Green. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Well, he had a jump on it, had a chance to make the play, just could not steal the deal.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Ano Ginobili, he's checked in for Green. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. And then for Houston, Nene comes in for Clint Capella. And Gordon subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Harden outside. Anderson outside. Gordon against Leonard. He tries for 3. Not going to go that time. Spurs have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first.
Well, shocker, the Spurs were the best defensive team in the NBA last season. In fact, you look at the difference between them and the average defense in the league last year, and it was not even close.
And Anderson gets it to go.
Well, you could see Anderson preparing the shot as the ball made its way to him. His ability to read the defense and create that good shot is remarkable.
Mills dishes to Leonard. Outside Aldridge. Back to Leonard. Shoots from 14. No good on the shot. So Houston will take it the other way. And the Spurs, so disciplined defensively, they move, it seems, as one out there.
Well, even though their big 3 has moved on a little bit, the system is still in place. And they can pass along a lot of the corporate knowledge that Greg Popovich talks about with regards to where to be, when to be, and how to be successful.
Here's Gasol, and finished off by Gasol.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
Knocks it loose, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And the Spurs with some changes. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Anderson in for Leonard. And then for Houston, Beasley's checked in for Anderson. Brewer comes in for James Harden. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Patrick Beverley. Brewer, good.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Here's Dedmon. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Beasley kicks to Gordon. Aldridge against Beasley to the right side. Prigioni, the pass to Brewer. The tray. Houston gets it back. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Spurs have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Mills dishes to Dedmon. Taken away by Nene. Here's Beasley. And that misses. That would have put him up. Up in time. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really, a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
One of the most competitive men ever to play this game, Ano Ginobili, spoke with us about this year.
Just rely on what happened in the past, then you're stuck in the past. And we, many of us, maybe our last shot, our last season, we don't even know if we're going to have another season. So, you know, we want to do as good as we can.